The big question, day one. The first day we own our shiny new car. We get the keys to our car and we can drive it. So what do we need to think about? Well, pre-deal, in buying our company, our M&A integration, we're thinking about how we're going to run the company, how we're going to work with individuals and teams, how we're going to get people to work together. And we plan specifically for day one, all sorts of things. So I jokingly say we kiss babies and give out mouse mats. There's a whole slew of communications around getting hearts and minds on side. What are we going to do and how are we going to do it? So clearly, linked in with the communications, we need plans, because you can't tell people what you're going to do if you don't have plans. So understanding what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. And that starts on day one with communications. Obviously, we've then got to be thinking about certain things we do, and I've got lists with hundreds of line items of things we need to think about. But some of the important ones are, how do we interact with the executives, forming the management team on day one, and how do we work, who has responsibility for what, who can sign contracts. So delegation of authority, and how does that work? So there's a few other large things we need to think about and make sure that we plan and think about and discuss and have ready on day one for day one. And that kicks us off to a good start, a good integration, working well between us all. So day one, very important to think about. By the way, I'm Danny Davis. I've helped plan and run the European side of a $6 billion deal across 30 countries, 30 work streams, 250 business units crashing down to 100, and over 1,800 programs. I've been a guest speaker at London Business School for 17 years, and I've written the book, M&A Integration. How can I help you? Give me a call, send me an email. There's my email address.